My first time watching Groundhog Day. Let's go ahead and watch this.
Out in California, they're going to have some warm weather tomorrow, gang wars, and some very overpriced real estate. But look out, here comes trouble. Oh boy! Tomorrow is Groundhog Day, and I'm going out to Punxsutawney for our country's oldest groundhog festival. If the groundhog wakes and sees a shadow, we've got 6 more weeks of winter to look forward to, so keep your fingers crossed.
Listen, if for any reason you don't want to rush back, I can do the 5 tomorrow.
Oh, come on, I want to stay an extra second in Punxsutawney.
Rita thinks it would be a great idea to stay around for some of the other events. You haven't worked with her yet, have you? She's really nice.
She's fun, but not my kind of fun. I will be here for the 5.
I'm probably leaving PBN, so this will be the last time we do the groundhog together.
I think it's a nice story. He looks around. He sees his shadow. He doesn't see his shadow.
You are Lou, aren't you? Look in the mirror and see what you look like when you do that little groundhog thing.
He comes out. If there he looks in the shadow.
What's the matter, Phil?
I hate this place. I stayed here 2 years ago. It's a flea bag. I'm not staying here.
Larry's just dropping me off. I booked you in a very nice bed and breakfast in Cherry Street.
You know, I think this is one of the traits of a really good producer. Keep the talent happy.
Anything I can? Would you like to come to dinner with Larry and me?
I've seen Larry eat. Oh. You get your sleep.
Did he actually call himself the talent?
Expect hazardous travel later today. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard thing.
Yes, they are. But the big question on everybody's lips, do you think Phil's gonna come out and see a shadow? It's Groundhog Day!
Like, I really don't know much about Groundhog Day. Never celebrated. Like, is it really some superstition?
Did you sleep well, Mr. Connors?
I slept alone, Mrs. Lancaster.
I don't suppose there's any possibility of getting an espresso, or is there?
Oh, I really don't know.
How to spell espresso.
This looks fine.
There's talk of a blizzard.
By midday, it's probably going to push on to the east of us, and at high altitudes, it's going to crystallize and give us what we call snow. Chance of precipitation about 20% today, 20% tomorrow. Did you want to talk about the weather, or were you just making chit-chat?
Chit-chat.
Okay.
Will you be checking out today, Mr. Connors?
Chance of departure today, 100%.
That's funny.
Phil Connors? Now, don't you tell me you don't remember me, because I sure as heck fire remember you. Ned Ryerson! Ned Ryerson, I did the whistling belly button trick at the high school talent show. You almost didn't graduate. Bing!
Ned, he doesn't know who you are.
Phil, I sell insurance. Do you have life insurance? Because if you do, you could always use a little more.
I would love to stand here and talk with you, but I'm not going to.
Hey, it is so good to see you. What are you doing for dinner?
Something else. Great seeing you, Needlehead.
Needlehead. Wait.
Where have you been? You're missing all the fun. These people are great. Groundhog time.
Like, I'm so confused. Did
Okay,
they grab
I mean 3,
a groundhog,
2,
trap him,
1.
and wait for him to pop out?
Let's
Like,
see here, the master, Punxsutawney Phil, the world's most famous weatherman, the groundhog, who, as legend has it, can predict the coming of an early spring. Does Phil feel lucky?
like I've never watched a Groundhog Day in my life.
You like your guys with the prominent upper teeth?
No.
This isn't going for real, does it?
Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, emerged reluctantly. I definitely see a shadow.
Nah, I gotta see an actual news clip of this Groundhog Day thing.
Television really fails to capture the true excitement of a large squirrel predicting the weather.
Right.
Try it again without the sarcasm.
We got it.
Prima donnas.
What is going on?
Perhaps it's that giant blizzard we're not supposed to get.
Why is he out here, no jacket on? I know it's freezing.
What's going on?
There's nothing going on. We're closing the road.
What blizzard? It's a couple of flakes.
We got a major storm here.
I make the weather. Coming up out of the Gulf is gonna push up soon. All the long distance lines are down. Don't you have some kind of a line that you keep open for emergencies? Can you patch me through on that line, please?
Ooh.
Going to the groundhog dinner?
No, I had groundhog for lunch. Tastes like chicken. Looking foxy tonight, man. Is your troop gonna be selling cookies again this year?
Wow.
So what are you gonna do?
I think I'm going to go back to my room.
Suit yourself.
Is it too hot, too cold?
Mom, isn't there any hot water?
Oh, no, there wouldn't be today.
Of course.
Rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there.
Yeah, but the whole Groundhog Day premise, I was wondering when the loop was gonna happen, so I guess it's gonna be on this day. Or Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is gonna happen on Groundhog Day.
Chap lips.
It's Groundhog Day. Get up and check me
morning! See the groundhog? Think it'll be an early spring.
Didn't we do this yesterday?
Oh!
Don't mess with me, pork chop.
It's February 2nd. Groundhog Day.
You know, I thought it was yesterday.
Oh.
Did you sleep well, Mr. Connors?
Did I sleep well?
Would you like some coffee?
I think I'll have a double.
There's talk of a blizzard.
Do you ever have deja vu, Mrs. Lancaster?
Don't think so, but I could check with the kitchen.
No, that's okay.
Will you be checking out today, Mr. Connors?
I'd say the chance of departure is 80%.
It was 100% last time.
Excuse me, where's everybody going?
Gobbler's Knob. It's Groundhog Day.
Still just once a year, isn't it?
Phil? Hey! Phil Connor!
Ned Ryerson?
How's it going, old buddy?
The truth, Nettie, I'm not feeling real well. Would you excuse me?
You will never guess what I do now.
Life
You
insurance.
sell insurance?
Do you have life insurance, Phil? Could always use a little more, right? You want to know something?
I gotta go.
Phil!
Oh.
Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy.
Gotta learn from these mistakes.
Where have you been?
Rita, I need someone to give me a good, hard slap in the face.
Oh, Rita.
How's that?
Something's going on. I don't know what to do. Can I be serious with you for a minute? I'm having a problem. Rita.
It's Groundhog time.
See? I knew you were gonna say that.
Let's just do this, Phil. Then we'll talk.
All right, on me in 3. Well, it's Groundhog Day. Again, waiting for the forecast from the world's most famous groundhog weatherman, Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, emerged reluctantly, but alertly.
When are the long-distance lines going to be repaired? Well, what if there is no tomorrow? There wasn't one today. Hello?
I don't know what's causing this. I don't know why he scares me every time. I know he's coming.
Did you sleep well, Miss?
Just fine.
Hey, Phil!
Hey! Watch this step.
Ryerson! Hey!
Where have you been?
Can I talk to you about a matter that's not work-related? We really have to talk. Come on.
Hey,
Wait a second. We've got work to do.
I've already done it twice. Now, when you get finished, come and meet me in the diner.
what's that all about?
I don't know.
Prima donnas.
Okay, now tell me why you're too sick to work and it better be good.
Rita, I'm reliving the same day over and over. Really, this is the 3rd time.
I'm racking my brain, but I can't even begin to imagine why you'd make up something like this.
I'm not making it up. I am asking you for help. You're a producer. Come up with something.
I think you should get your head examined if you expect me to believe a stupid story like that, Phil.
Phil, like the groundhog, Phil?
Ugh, I didn't even make that connection.
Look up for your shadow there, pal.
You better get going if we're gonna stay ahead of the weather.
I'm not going back to Pittsburgh.
Why not?
Because of the blizzard. I need help.
Well,
wow.
those spots, at least none that I can see, Mr. Connors.
I can't go into Pittsburgh. I told you there's a blizzard.
Oh, right, the blizzard.
Most of my work is with couples, families. I have an alcoholic now.
He sounds so happy about that.
College. What do I do?
I think we should meet again. How's tomorrow for you?
Some guys would look at this glass and they would say, that glass is half empty. Other guys would say,
Is half
that glass
full.
is half full. What would you do if you were stuck in one place? Every day was exactly the same, and nothing that you did mattered.
Give me the keys. Friends don't let friends drive, right? Come on, stand up here. Take a deep breath.
And where is he going?
I really don't think I should be driving.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
What if there were no tomorrow? That would mean there would be no consequences. We could do whatever we wanted.
Oh no, don't do that. Let's just say there is a tomorrow. And he actually gets to tomorrow.
Don't drive on the railroad track.
Oh!
Phil.
Oh.
3 cheeseburgers, 2 large fries.
Please.
And some flapjacks.
Bro.
Oh, rise and shine, campers! Don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today.
I just wouldn't get too comfortable with this because you never know. You never know what's gonna cause tomorrow to happen.
Mrs. Lancaster, was anybody looking for me here this morning? Perhaps a state official, maybe a blue hat?
No one like that. Will there be?
Apparently not. Will you hold my room for me, please? I'm going to stay an extra day. Catch you tomorrow.
Give him some money.
Phil?
Phil? Dad?
uncalled for.
More coffee, hon?
Yeah, just keep it coming, please.
It's real nice. Just put that anywhere, pal.
Don't you worry about cholesterol, lung cancer, love handles?
I don't worry about anything.
What makes you so special? Everybody worries about something.
Exactly what makes me so special. I don't even have to floss.
The wretch, concentered all in self, and doubly dying shall go down, unwept, unhonored. What, you don't like poetry?
You think I'm acting like this because I'm egocentric?
It's your defining characteristic.
Better get going if we're gonna stay ahead of the weather.
No, I'm gonna stay here and finish.
I thought you hated this town.
Well, it's beginning to grow on me.
Bon appetit.
What's your name?
Nancy Taylor, and you are?
What high school did you go to?
Lincoln, in Pittsburgh. Who are you?
Who was your 12th grade English teacher? In 12th grade, your English teacher was...
Mrs. Walsh.
Is he gonna use this tomorrow to pick her up? Like, Nancy, is that you? Remember in 12th grade we had the same English teacher?
Lincoln High School.
That's him, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Phil Connors! You don't remember me, do you? I even asked you to the prom.
Phil Connors?
Bro.
Are you a reporter?
I'm a weatherman with Channel 9 Pittsburgh.
Gosh, I should have known. That's great.
But maybe later we could...
Yeah, whatever.
Stay right here. Promise me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be...
Wait, is that like a Brinks truck?
Exit Felix. Stand there with a not so bright look on your face. All right, Doris, come on. Can I have a roll of quarters?
Phil!
Hi, Nancy. Oh, fiancé. I didn't remember. Rita, if you only had one day to live, what would you do with it? The whole world is about to explode. What do you do? Interested in you. You know, what do you want? What do you like? What kind of men are you interested in? What do you do for fun? Let me buy you a cup of coffee and a donut.
All right.
So what do you want out of life, anyway?
I guess I want what everybody wants, you know. Career, love.
Are you seeing anyone?
I think this is getting too personal. I don't think I'm ready to share this with you.
What I really want is someone like you.
Oh, please.
Who is your perfect guy?
First of all, he's too humble to know he's perfect. He's intelligent, supportive, funny.
Me?
He's romantic and courageous.
Me also.
He's kind, and he'll change poopy diapers.
Does he have to use the word poopy? I am really close on this one.
It's Phil Connors.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
What are the chances of getting out today?
Van still won't start. Larry's working on it.
Can I buy you a drink? What are the chances of getting out of town
Whoa.
Van still won't start.
Can I buy you a drink?
For a second there, I thought the movie
It always
like
makes me think of
reversed.
the way the sun hits the buildings in the afternoon.
Well, what should we drink to?
To the Groundhog.
I always drink to world peace.
Can I buy you a drink?
This is good. Loop.
Sweet for you, miss.
The same. Well, what should we drink to?
World peace.
Drink to world peace.
To world peace.
Oh boy. I don't know if this is necessarily fair if he does get to it tomorrow because Rita will fall in love based off of the answers that she gave that he just copied, so it's not authentic.
Would you like to try some white chocolate?
Yuck.
No white chocolate. I think people place too much emphasis on their careers. I wish we could all live in the mountains at high altitude.
Oh boy.
How about you?
I studied 19th century French poetry.
What a waste of time. So bold of you to choose that.
Oh, he done messed it up. Time to do this again. Like, the fact that he has to go through the entire day just to get back to this moment is crazy.
I studied 19th century French poetry.
La fille qui j'aimerais.
Homie went home and studied. Je me l'appelle. Je me l'appelle.
I hope that one day I could do this with my own children. Hey, an assassin! Protect you, your majesty! I shall die for you! You shall not take her! That's a boy, good cry, son! Ooh.
Help me!
Well, I am starting to see a bit of change about Phil, because Phil could honestly care less about anything, but now he's really trying to make an effort to get to know Rita and make things work with Rita literally day after day after day.
I'm just amazed.
About what?
How you can start a day with one kind of expectation, end up so completely different. Couldn't have planned a day like this.
Well, you can. It just takes an awful lot of work. Would you like to sit and stare at the fake fire?
Okay. I can't believe I fell for this. This whole day has just been one long setup. And I hate fudge.
No white chocolate, no fudge.
Uh-oh.
Are you making some kind of list or something?
No.
Did you call up my friends and ask them what I like and what I don't like?
This is real. This is love.
I could never love someone like you, Phil, because you'll never love anyone but yourself.
I don't even like myself.
That's for making me care about you.
She has slapped him twice.
Gosh, I can't wait to do this with my own children. Golly, I want kids, lots of kids. I want to adopt, I want to have my own kids. Hey, kids, come on! I wish these were my own kids hitting me like this.
He's going too fast. To the point where it's weird. It's really weird.
Stop it!
Oh! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Like I said, the more he tried to make it work from just copying her answers and feeding that back to her, is just gonna become inorganic. Not authentic.
Where have you been? You're missing all the fun. Phil, you look terrible.
Oh, he looks
okay,
really bad.
Lake Chapala is located near the city of Guadalajara.
What is Mexico?
West central New York.
What are the Finger Lakes?
Jim.
What are the Finger Lakes?
What is
In
Titicaca?
Bolivia. Jim.
What is Titicaca?
Correct.
1,000 P freezing their butts off waiting to worship a rat. You're a hypocrite!
What?
All of ya.
Excuse me?
You got a problem with what I'm saying, Larry? Come out here and talk, huh? Am I upsetting you, princess? You're asking the wrong Phil. I'll give you a winter prediction. It's gonna be cold, gonna be gray.
I don't know what's gonna make it stop. Please, I just wouldn't even bother. I would just stay in bed.
As long as this groundhog keeps seeing his shadow, I don't see any other way out, and I have to stop him.
What is he gonna do to the groundhog?
Good, Phil.
Like, I really don't know what'll end this Groundhog Day.
There's no way out now. I just want you to remember we had a beautiful day together.
What is he about to do? Oh, Phil! Phil is stealing Phil!
Get the word out! Somebody kidnap Phil!
Hey, they're chasing us. Come on, make it fun.
There's no way out except the way we came in. We got him now.
Oh, we mustn't keep our public waiting, huh?
Phil!
He might be okay.
What is happening? How is that possible? Oh, no, Phil. You can't go down this road, buddy. Phil, please. Yo. Phil, don't be at the top of the bed. Phil, it's the way he's falling. I'm sorry. No. This is all so bad. What is going on? I'm sorry.
I didn't just survive a wreck. I wasn't just blown up yesterday. I have been stabbed, shot, poisoned, frozen.
She's like, what?
Every morning I wake up without a scratch on me, not a dent in the fender.
Special today is blueberry waffles.
I'll come back.
Doris, her brother-in-law Carl owns this diner. She's worked here since she was 17. They're supposed to be getting married this afternoon, but Debbie is having second thoughts.
What?
Lovely ring. Well, who's that?
This is Tom. He worked in the coal mine until they closed it down.
How do you know these people?
I told you, I know everything. In about 5 seconds, a waiter's gonna drop a tray of dishes. Okay?
Okay, you know me too?
I know all about you. You like boats, but not the ocean. You go to a lake in the summer with your family up in the mountain. You're very generous.
How are you doing this?
If you still can't believe me, in 10 seconds, Larry is gonna come through that door.
We better get going if we're gonna stay ahead of the weather.
I'm going to stay out of the weather.
Maybe I should spend the rest of the day with you as an objective witness, just to see what happens.
The worst part is that tomorrow you will have forgotten all about this and you'll treat me like a jerk again.
No. I don't know, Phil. Maybe it's not a curse.
Gosh, you're an upbeat lady.
Wait a minute. The clock.
You're still here.
I thought you were supposed to disappear, or I was, or something.
Not until 6.
You rat!
I never said midnight.
I'm up here like, did it work?
I think you're the kindest, sweetest, prettiest person.
I was just about to say, did it work? No. I don't know what's gonna get him out.
Skim milk, 2 sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. See, I was just talking with Buster Green. He's the head Groundhog honcho. If we set up over here, we might get a better shot. Yeah, let's go for it.
Look at him being all nice.
Yes, I'd like a piano lesson, please.
I'm with a student now, but if you want to come back tomorrow...
I could give you $1,000.
Cut it.
Morning! Off to see the groundhog.
Buongiorno, signore. A dream of spring. Ciao.
Whoa.
Did you know he could ice sculpt?
No.
Not bad.
Mr. Connors, you say this is your first lesson?
Phil Connors, I thought it was you.
Ned Ryerson. I have missed you so much. I don't know where you're headed, but can you call in sick?
I gotta get going.
For this to make Ned uncomfortable, you know this is pretty serious.
Let's get you someplace warm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you the one who brought the old man in?
Mm-hmm. How's he?
Well, he just passed away.
What?
What did he die of?
He's just old.
I want to see his chart. Excuse me.
Sir.
Oh, wait, hold on. This makes the story, like, actually meaningful.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Pop. Come on, Pop. Breathe, Pop. Breathe, Pop.
Chekhov, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. I couldn't imagine a better fate than a long and lustrous winter.
He kind of ate that, you know?
That was surprising. I didn't know you were so versatile. Would you like to get a cup of coffee?
I'd love to. Can I have a rain check? I've got some errands I've got to run.
I thought we were going back.
What do you say, you little brat?
You have never thanked...
What do you say? What do you say?
It's nothing, ma'am. I had the tire and the jack. Just be comfortable, all right?
If you're gonna eat steak, get some sharper teeth, all right?
He is using this as his superpower. He's actually helping people.
Rita, this is Nancy.
Hi.
Nancy, Rita.
Maybe we should call Phil.
Phil Connors? I think he's already in there.
That's Phil!
Hello, welcome to our party.
Phil, I didn't know you could play like that.
It's that nice young man for the boater club. Thank you again.
I never thanked you properly for what you did for Buster.
Oh, that was him in the restaurant? I didn't even recognize him.
I owe you one, buddy.
Hang on to him, dear. He's a real fine.
All the eligible bachelors come down in front, and you ladies, you bid on them. Remember, it's all for charity.
Go on, get up there. I got $10. It says you're mine.
Right, now what am I bid for this fine specimen?
$5.
Oh.
$10.
15. 25.
30.
35.
50.
55.
60.
$339.88.
What?
I think that's sold. Okay, bachelors, who's next?
Oh, don't do it to yourself. I'm telling you right now, don't do it to yourself.
All right, now what am I bid for this guy? Well, here, $1.50.
$1.50?
Anybody? 75 cents.
Wow.
I bet 2 bets.
Sold, little lady, for 25 cents.
25 cents? What?
Phil Connors, I thought that was you.
No.
I have not seen this guy for 20 years. He comes up to me and then he buys whole life term, Uniflex, fire, theft, auto. Where are we going?
Oh, let's not spoil it.
Let's not.
I'm getting cold. How much longer do I have to sit here?
Just trying to give you your money's worth. You paid top dollar for me.
I think you were a bargain.
Oh, snap. Phil.
I know your face so well, I could have done it with my eyes closed.
I don't know what to say.
No matter what happens tomorrow, I'm happy now.
Goodness. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I thought it was gonna work. Like, he seemed like he was genuinely, I mean, he is, you know, caring for everyone. Oh! Wait, what?
Something is different.
It's not. I mean, it's tomorrow. I mean, it's today, tomorrow. You know. Ah! The blizzard came through. It's February 3rd. Like, I really wonder, like, what caused the Groundhog Day to begin with? I'm just happy it's another day. Oh, that's it. Groundhog Day. Like, I know that's the title of the movie, but it's always an interesting premise. The whole Groundhog Day. You keep reliving the same day over and over again. It's one of my favorite tropes, and whether that's book, movie, TV, however, but I think for me it's always interesting to see how do they get out of it. For this Groundhog Day, I think it was just a fun movie about a grumpy guy who was all about himself that, you know, learned how to care for others, think about others, remember what they like, you know, just thinking of other people outside of himself. So I think for what the movie was, it was Groundhog Day over and over again. For me, you know, I don't think it was the most wowing movie that I've ever seen, but I mean, like, I had a good time while watching it. So, I mean, I understand that he was supposed to learn the lesson, but I'm trying to understand the why behind the days happening over and over again. There's normally something that causes that to happen. And maybe we don't need the explanation, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, what caused Groundhog Day to happen over and over again for Phil. And I don't understand the magical element behind it. And so I think, you know, I don't know. It's like part of the movie kind of, like, I was watching it, but it kind of fell flat for me by the end. So yeah, it's not like a movie where I'm going to be like, oh yeah, gotta watch Groundhog Day, gotta see this movie. But I mean, I saw it, and that was that. Also, what happened to the old man? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like sometimes this movie, it just kind of like passed by these big things. Like, I thought that was going to make Phil change or something. The movie felt like it took forever to get what it was supposed to be about. Like, as the movie was going on, I was like, okay, he's repeating the same day over, but what is supposed to happen? It doesn't feel like anything is happening. Yes, Phil is physically repeating the same day over and over, and that is a problem, but what is the movie supposed to be about? I feel like it was kind of missing that. Like, things were just kind of happening, scenes were kind of like happening, and it's like, I don't know, maybe he was just testing different things out, but Phil's motives were changing. He didn't have a goal. That's it. I mean, you could say like, oh, his goal was to get to tomorrow, but it didn't even feel like that at times, because he was like, oh, maybe I'll live it up. Oh, maybe I'll ask this woman out. Oh, maybe I'll save this person. It felt like his end goal was always changing. So I was like, what am I watching? What is this supposed to be about? I think that's really what's helping me to nail down why this movie didn't really resonate with me. I was like, yeah, okay. I talked my way to my own resolution. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and tap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to see more content, click on one of these over here. Until next time, guys.